Well, the Bolsheviks have finally fucking taken control of America. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stardate 1/19/2020. What I'm going to present to you here is a video of a man being harassed at his house because somebody thinks that he was sizing up the Capitol. And he's some kind of bad guy because he's a right-winger. Well, let's just watch this. And you tell me that if we don't have something to worry about, well, then maybe we don't. But from the looks of the actions and the motions that we're seeing by our state officials and state agents that work for these places are starting to become the terrorist against the people, is what that is. It's full-blown governmental terrorism is what it is. This is what terrorism looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let's talk about it.
I understand your concern. So, the reason that we're here is, I'm sure you are well aware of all the events occurring on Monday.
Correct. I am a citizen of the United States, and I understand that we have an unconstitutional Second Amendment asshole governor who is taking away our rights. Okay, next question.
So, the reason that we are here is we got a tip that somebody was coming down to the Capitol, and there was video footage of you at the Capitol, walking around the Capitol, which appeared to be checking into structures, and just getting a general surrounding of the Capitol and seeing what's going on. Knocking on pillars, most likely to check densities. Who knows? So we got.
Yeah, no shit, guy. Checking density, seeing if it's wood, or if it's ceramic, or if it's porcelain, or if it's plaster. Maybe it might be carved concrete. Who knows? That way you'll have to come with your cannon, or depends, you can carry a hand weapon.
Got a tip, and we're following up on some leads. So,
Gentlemen, do you know why I knocked on the damn pillars?
I don't.
Tell me everything you two know about the pillars on the damn Capitol right now.
They've been there for a long time.
What else do you know about it?
What else?
They're trees. They're actually trees. Go do the damn tour. I knocked on them because I'm a builder and I was interested in the fact that they're trees that were plastered.
Okay. Well,
I walked the Capitol as a free citizen and a free man because I'm going to attend the rally.
Okay.
And because I want, for my safety, to know the surroundings.
that's fine. That's why
You two are a fine representative of what's going on here now. You have driven over 100 miles.
Imagine that. Drove over 100 miles to come and investigate. As you'll hear this handicapped man, technically, it'll get to it in the video, but yeah, and I mean, it gets better as this goes on, but he was right. By them just coming there shows the communistic, fascist country that America is turning into. Yeah. You know, I've been saying this for a long time. 65 years. Some people need a serious hanging in this country. Way overdue. Way overdue. And this is proof of it. And people will actually violate. These guys shouldn't even be there. Yeah.
To harass a citizen on his front porch in Northumberland County based on a tip, which is exactly why the red laws are so bad, these red flag laws.
It wasn't just a tip, sir. So there are many law enforcement officers present that day and have been for a while. And what they saw was what appeared to be pre-operational planning. And
What they saw was an intelligent American citizen who is situationally aware of the piss poor job that y'all will do with my security. You are disarming me. You're putting me behind a gate, and yet still, as a free man, I'm going to come stand. Do you know what's in my backpack? My backpack will have first aid supplies. It will have a spray bottle. It will have bottled water, so I can help my fellow citizens when you bastards start spraying us.
Sir,
You are the problem.
Yeah.
We're not here to accuse you.
You are here, and that is enough to piss me off. This
Man, you ain't kidding. That shit is just fucking uncalled for. Really is. You know, they'll go and fucking harass Americans. But these people that literally, and yes, we're all fucking immigrants, fuck you. But all of us live in this country, and some of us don't have our country at heart. And I don't agree what our government does, far beyond the realms of this reality. They're the worst of the fucking worst, ladies and gentlemen. We are harboring some of the worst criminals, which are political fucking servants in our fucking government. And we're not doing a fucking thing about it. We're not swinging them in the fucking wind.
is just communism, socialism, right here, Bubba. Right here on our porch.
If you would like, you can contact my supervisor.
Friend, I just want to shake your hand and ask you to go the hell off my property. That's what.
Yeah. You can talk to my supervisor. Yeah, I bet. Your supervisor with what, a fucking armband on for whatever reason that is? Huh? Oh, yeah.
To know the surroundings.
That's fine. That's why
YouTube is situated the problem.
Yeah, oops, I
You can
screwed up there.
contact my supervisor.
Friend, I just want to shake your hand and ask you to go the hell off my property. That's what I want to do.
I understand.
Unless you've got a charge or you got a warrant or you got some damn suspicion,
We're here just to talk to you. That's why
we have had our conversation. I am going to go to the Capitol on that date and and I'm going to lobby actually because I'm not protesting.
Okay.
I'm going to lobby much like I did last Monday.
You know, the fact is, we all know this. Any true American knows those are inherent birthrights. They're not given by even somebody's God, okay? Because you're birthed with those rights. Long ago, we learned that man does not give rights. Man can only take rights from people. That's right. So whatever I'm birthed with, you can't take it away from me. And that is a true fact. And just because you calling it the government doesn't mean that you have all authority over every human being on planet Earth. And this is why governments are the largest murderers of fucking people than anyone else. You guys make serial killers look like fucking baby fucking killers. Yes, I mean, by far, you guys are horrible. In the name of the state, more people have been murdered than any other entity or gang violence or whatever, ladies and gentlemen.
Where I peacefully entered there, and you can find the video.
I understand you don't even want to listen to why I'm here. This is why.
I understand why you're here, and I'll listen to you. I'll give you a shot here.
And again, like we said, we came here on a tip, and we just came here.
Who gave you the tip?
We just came here as we understand your rights as a free citizen. We do not have a warrant. You did not tell us to leave yet.
That's because I'm a free citizen. I'm not scared of you. I'm a
we
citizen.
don't want you to be.
I'm not a
scared.
damn subject, but whenever you people will take a tip,
Okay.
It's not just a tip, sir. I mean, I viewed the video. It was called in by credible law enforcement officers. I viewed the video, and we've seen a lot of pre-operational planning activities at the Capitol. You know as well as anybody else, there are people that want to come there and do harm. We don't.
That's right. They're going to come and take us one by one. That's right. This is exactly what they're going to do. I predicted this. They're going to come door to door. They might even come in the night like a thief and snatch you out of your bed, snatch you and say that you're a bad person and blah, blah, blah. This is how these people do it. They catch you off guard. This is how this kind of tyranny happens, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be back, believe me. They'll be visiting this guy, but it won't be televised this next time. I guarantee it. and they'll take the video away from the guy, and we probably won't ever hear about this guy ever again.
Don't know you. We want to come here and talk to you and understand. Do you intend to do harm?
I don't intend to do anything, and you might want to tell Colonel Settle that the reason that I knew what I was doing, because my father was Captain Bill Wagner, W.R. Wagner State Police. So I'm very aware.
I understand.
I was raised aware.
Then you should understand that this is part of police work, investigating, just checking
yeah,
things,
come on, dude.
seeing
Look,
things, and talking to people. That's what we're here to do.
this is frightening. This is police state. This is a frightening situation.
Sir, this is police officers doing a job to try to keep people safe.
Friend,
To try to turn.
I would
these bad
appreciate if you
news
quit talking to me, and I'm going to ask you to leave. I'd like to continue to speak with this gentleman. If you feel unsafe, I'll be glad to let you pat me down or anything. You want to pat me before we talk, you're welcome.
How about this? Is this okay? Is this suitable to you?
When that gentleman hits the public road, that's when it's suitable to me.
How about when he's on the backside of the
No, when he hits the public highway and he's off the property and he's standing on the damn public road, just like you'll require me whenever I have to go to the Capitol. I don't even carry, buddy. The truth is, here's the real truth.
Okay.
I don't like guns that much. I spent my life on a damn state police fire.
You know what? Most of us that have guns, we have it for a real particular reason. You know that? And most of us, yeah, it's kind of neat to go planking and blah, 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 and keep your accuracy. And what is a gun for? It could be for hunting. It could be for a lot of things. And it also is for self-defense. So, but I agree with that guy. I mean, since it's my inherent right, I'm going to exercise my inherent rights. And everything on the Bill of Rights is not debatable, ladies and gentlemen. It is far beyond debatable. That's why they had it inherent at birth, because it's not negotiable. And we can't just pick and choose what we want on the Bill of Rights. So, let me put this way, ladies and gentlemen. People that swear an oath cannot abrogate or insinuate because they took an oath that said, I will defend and uphold the Constitution. And the Bill of Rights is a part of the Constitution. From foreign and domestic, I will defend it. And if they even say I'm going to do something, that's treason, an act of treason, ladies and gentlemen. We're the only ones that can change it. The people, not the government people, because they are not the people. They are representatives. They cannot even talk about changing shit. And if they do, actually, they're supposed to be fucking removed because that's derelict of their duty, a violation of their oath, which is treason, an act of treason, and is punishable by death. So there's really a lot of, I'd say 99.9% of the people serving would be punished by death right now, including this guy.
Firing range every Saturday while the rest of the boys were goddamn playing football.
Okay. Let me just be totally honest. I respect your rights. I understand your anger with us being here.
I hate that when they say, let me be totally honest. So you've been lying to me all along otherwise then, right?
I just want you to understand that I'm just here doing my job.
I perfectly understand that, but you know what the problem is?
Yes, sir.
The son of a bitches that loaded the Jews into the damn gas chambers, they were doing their job too. At some point in time, you boys got to quit doing your job.
Amen.
And understand that your job is a constitutional officer. You take an oath to uphold the Constitution. I took an oath to uphold the Constitution in the Navy. And you want to know something else? They don't tell you to take the oath back when you get your damn honorable discharge.
Well,
you leave under that oath.
Understand.
Right.
And as of this point, I don't feel like I'm infringing on anybody's Constitution by knocking on someone's door to talk to them.
I feel like you are.
I understand.
Under the pretenses, why you're there, yeah, I agree with not him, but the guy that lives at that house. Under the pretenses why you're there. You didn't actually come to just talk and be a nice person and wanted to be his friend or talk to him about his blue pickup truck or the trailer right there or anything other than violating your rights, thinking that something bad you're gonna do something bad. Really? The only bad we're gonna do is stopping people that are going to rob us. Yes. And usually the state is the biggest thief, criminal of them all. It is written in history, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the government and the people in government need to be bound in chains and always watched very, very strictly so that it doesn't turn into what we're turning into now.
You could have made a phone call. You son of a bitches know everything, probably including what I had dinner for last night. You could have made a phone call. Hey, George Wagner, you got any issues with us? Nah, man.
You know that's not happening.
Most of us don't have any issues.
Okay.
Most of us don't have any issues with anybody, especially in government. Again, that's like joining the military. This is a little weird off the subject, but it's still in relation of the meaning. And following orders and murdering somebody that did nothing to you. Think about that. But then you're going to say, I'm serving my country. I'm just following orders. Do you know why you're actually doing that? And do you care if any of your actions may actually be used in a bad purpose? And instead you'll say in your defense, because you didn't question what was going on, you just followed orders and didn't realize that you were being used to do something heinous. And likewise with the other person in that other country. I mean, we do live in a pretty fucking mentally retarded, insane world because of these understandings of what I'm telling you. That isn't sane, ladies and gentlemen. Neither is this conscripted confrontation that these two young men are doing to this older man.
And like you asked him to leave and he left at any moment here. And I do not plan on staying here longer, even on my own volition. But
that's fine.
If you want me to leave, I'll leave as well.
Oh, you already stated that, and I fully appreciated that.
Yes.
I really did.
Okay.
And you know what? I was not surprised when the wife said, "Hey, Capitol Police at the door." I knew why you were here.
Why weren't
I
you
knew
surprised?
exactly why wasn't I surprised?
Yeah.
Because we live in such a police state that a man that walks around a facility like that. So I took pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I took pictures. How many damn people take pictures at the Capitol? How many pictures people go up and take a panorama of the Capitol and see what the view is from the Capitol steps?
Right.
But I had long hair, and I looked like a big old rough guy, and I looked like some kind of goddamn a right winger, whatever these other idiots y'all are arrested. That's the problem.
You want to know what you look like to me?
What's that?
You look like a good countryman, okay? Who I respect, and I have no problem with you having your weapons and having your opinions.
You have no problem. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, some things, it's like how much money you make. It's none of the freaking government's business, nor anyone else's business, how much money you make, long as it's legal. Because it's just like a thief, people. What they know you have, they can steal. So, and income tax is nothing other than thievery, ladies and gentlemen. It is robbery. Yes, an absolute fucking robbery.
And having you go down there and take pictures. I'm up here because I was instructed to come up here.
I fully
and talk to you,
understand.
okay? So that's what we're here. We just wanted to come up here and see if there's any bad intent. If there's any good.
Really, yes, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and and that's right. Are you freaking kidding me? If somebody was gonna do something, you think they're gonna come forth outright and go, hey, yeah, I was gonna plant mortars here and trip grenades and blah blah. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously.
Good intent. just to kind of get your word on what any intent you had being down there. That's all.
Fred, I got 2 artificial hips. I'm scheduled in June to get this one replaced again after 22 years.
Okay.
If I'm going to start a fight and kick anybody's ass, they're going to have to lay down beside me because I got one leg and it ain't that good.
I understand.
And you might have noted that that very dangerous looking man that's brought y'all down here was an old dude walking around with a cane.
Dangerous man that brought us.
Yeah. Because
Sarcasm.
obviously I'm so dangerous and so in fear at the Capitol that the damn governor has instructed you to come down here and investigate this horrible son of a bitch.
Sure.
Well, here he stands, wet-haired. You seen his buck ass naked in the goddamn thing, trying to get dressed to come out here and comply.
Understand.
So, I mean, I'll stand and talk to you all day. I would like a card or something from you. This is my wife, Kay.
Yes, I met her.
What's her, oh, you already introduced you to him?
Well, she answered the door. Yes. ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a card or something so I know who was
I
here?
do have a card,
And how about a card and something for the other guy? Because I didn't like his approach. He's got a nasty little attitude, and he's the kind of cop that's going to cause the trouble.
I will admit this guy was nice and congenial and very good toned. He's got good people skills, which is very fantastic, and I honor that. I really do. He's he doesn't feel intimidating or anything. He's just trying to do what he thinks is right, and I understand that. I really truly do. But unfortunately, history has shown too many times, even good guys, you could tell this guy's a good-hearted person, seriously. But he's just, unfortunately, he does believe what he believes. And that will make him a dangerous person because he will uphold what he believes. And most people do anyways. And they won't go out of their way to cross-reference to see if any of these people might be even right, so that he can make a choice if he's going to still participate in the circle and group of people that he is right now associating with. So I firmly think that, again, like I said, his intentions are really good. I mean, I honestly do believe that. But the older man that lives at the house that's been approached by government agents, he has an absolute 100% valid fucking gripe.
You fellas need to pay particular attention because the real situation is we want to support you. I'm on your team.
I appreciate
guys like that. He's
We're
a
supposed
fucking
to be.
hothead. He's got his little shitty attitude with me. He started with a little shitty attitude, want to get his back up. He will cause a problem.
Can I ask what you deemed him to be having a shitty attitude? I'm just
To me,
Yes, you said that he had a shitty attitude.
yes.
What did he do?
I'm very aware of police officers. I'm very aware of the stance. You can see the tightness in his jaw. You can see the fact he didn't like me speaking to him as a citizen. He obviously felt he wanted to control me. That is the vibe he put off. You need to educate your guys and spend time for the next 48 hours. The people that are going to be in the street, they're not the problem. I'm going in the lobby.
Right.
I'm going in peacefully,
But you have-
unarmed, just like I did last Monday,
Yes.
and watch the sorriest circus that God has ever seen. The idiot running that thing, I'd have put a damn kindergartner up there and he'd have done a better job. They violated Senate rules. They violated our Constitution. They voted stuff on the docket that wasn't on the docket. They took stuff off the docket that was on the docket and invented crap while they were there.
Understand.
But please remember, the guys you see up there are not your enemy. But they can become,
I agree.
because you have to figure out what side you're going to stand on.
Yeah.
You have said you will fucking stand by the Constitution. You'll protect us.
No, he won't. He will follow orders. Most people do. If you look back in our own history, beginning of America, right away, George Washington, with the Whiskey Rebellion, fired up the colonial army and went down and used our military at the day to quail a rebellion over something that we just had a revolution over of taxation without representation. Part of that, besides the weapons shit and all the other heinous shit that was going on. So, now, last but least, it never ceased that we have had problems in our country for quite some time. And let me interject this real quick. Is we had a revolution, quote unquote, 3%. If you read everything and you've done all the stuff, and after 30 some almost 40 years of my research of this conflictual bullshit that I have been studying, pretty much after the revolution was done, because we had about 20 or 25% that was actually, now think about these numbers, that were for the new America, breaking away from the colonial bullshit and the crown and all that other crap. Think about this, people. And the next thing you know it, guess what? We're at war with these people because they were putting tyranny down for this and that and that and this. The thugs of the crown, okay? So then we had 75% of the people that were loyalists. So if we won this revolution, we were already still outnumbered by numbers. And did we really get this America that we were all proclaiming to say? I mean, or it's an odd situation, folks. And something is bound to break one of these days.
Right now, the police, except for that sheriff from Culpeper, and I went to Culpeper High School because my dad was captain up there.
Sure.
He's standing up like a true officer and a true Virginian. Now, I know who pays your check, but at some point in time, you got to figure out whether your honor, your morals, and your obligation to the people are more important to the trash that's been elected up there.
Right.
Because that is pure criminal garbage that sits in our state house right now. Let me tell you a little joke, and you'll hear it again if I can get up to him.
What's that?
A racist, a rapist, and a guy in blackface go into a bar. Which one's the sitting governor of Virginia?
You tell me.
Northam.
So,
We don't know if he's the racist or the guy in blackface yet because all that's been kind of, poo-pooed.
Convoluted.
Had it been a Republican that's been convicted or downed, with the public media pressure of what he had done, you fellas couldn't keep the damn demon rats off the goddamn Capitol, let alone out to Broad Street.
Right.
They'd have closed Virginia down in Richmond.
Understand.
But if you got nothing else, man, I'd like to go finish having my coffee.
I do not have anything else.
And I certainly have enjoyed talking to you. And your name again is?
Adam Culper.
Adam Culper.
As I'm
Well, that's the end of it. And there you go.